back to Activ Chiropractic, guys, and today I'm going to show some stretches for sciatica. Now, sciatica actually comes from disc hernias, disc bulges, or anything that impinges on the nerves in the lumbar spine, where it refers pain down the leg. Now, the pain can refer to the posterior thigh, which is the back of the thigh, to the knee, to the lower leg, or even all the way down to your toe. It doesn't just originate from the leg. So if you have any pain that refers from the lower back straight down the leg, this can be coming from a disc hernia or disc bulge or something else that is impinging on the nerves. So if any of these stretches that I'm going to show you soon causes more pain or exaggerates the pain worse, I recommend that you actually see a professional first before you proceed with these exercises.
So the first stretch is to bring your knee towards your body while sitting upright. This will stretch your glute muscles, your hamstrings, and a little bit of your adductors. If you have knee problems and it's too hard to grab onto your shin, what you can do is grab behind the thigh, just behind the knee. This stretch will create a bit of tension in your sciatic nerve and allows a bit of movement once again. To accentuate the stretch, just bend your head forward a little bit and hold this position for about 30 seconds to a minute and do it 3 to 4 sets. And remember to alternate both sides. This is similar to the previous stretch. However, you're laying on your back nice and relaxed, and the weight of your thigh slowly stretches your muscles and your lower back. You'll get more of a stretch in this position because you are nice and relaxed. Once again, to accentuate the stretch, just bend your head forward. These are hamstring stretches. Just place your legs together and try to reach as far as you can. Most people will feel the stretch in their hamstrings and the tightness behind their legs and thighs. However, this is a valuable stretch because it does put some tension in the sciatic nerve. If you have an acute injury in your back and the sciatic nerve, this might be a bit too intense for you, so I would recommend the ones previous to this. And if you don't feel the stretch or the tension in the nerves, just bend your head a little bit more forward and you should feel a bit of tension running down the legs or even in your back. Just hold this position for about 30 seconds to 1 minute and do it 3 to 4 sets. This is a variation of the Cobbler Pose. It creates a bit of extension in your lower back and a little bit of a stretch in your abdominals. One of the issues that causes us to have bad posture is the loss of lower back curve. So this position actually helps correct the curves in your lower back. The curve in the lower back helps distribute the weight and strain of your body. Therefore, it doesn't act on one point, causing an injury. With this pose, just make sure you keep your chest up and your shoulder blades retracted and pulled back. Once you're ready, proceed to the full Cobra Pose, where your hand is slightly in front of you and your arms are nice and straight and locked out. Remember to pull your shoulder blades back and keep your chest up, facing forward. This will extend your lower back a little bit more and accentuating the lower back curve, which is very important for good posture. At first, you might find that your hips are not even touching the ground, but slowly you will gain more flexibility and it will be less painful for you, and the front of your hips will slowly go lower and lower and maybe even touch the ground. Hold this position for about 30 seconds to a minute. Now, before trying any of these exercises, if you do have an injury, please consult your physician first and see if you're allowed to do them, because they can really hurt you and even cause damage.
Guys, I hope those stretches relieve you of your pain. Now, if the pain got worse when you did those stretches, try out my decompression video. That's going to help you relieve the pressure from the lumbar spine and hopefully relieve the pressure and pain down the legs. Now, if the pain is still happening to be there, try out my piriformis video, because the pain of sciatica can be mimicked by the piriformis muscle. Now, remember to support my channel, hit subscribe, hit like, comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.